Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the governor of your state now? Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name your U.S. representative. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. In what month do we vote for president? November. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the capital of your state? Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt.